Joe, I hate being governors. I should be meeting eligible young men. It's going to be a dismal Christmas. With Father away and no money for presents. Amy, Joe has a surprise for us. Or was I better when I was home?
Listen, everyone. I've risen to the occasion and written us an operatic tragedy.
And you're going to perform it for Christmas!
No, I can't. Not with my flat nose.
Joe, do you really think we should? What with this awful war?
When have we let anything defeat us? Years from now, people will talk about us. One Christmas Eve, 4 penniless and ragged sisters put on an operatic tragedy for all of Concord.
Oh, Joe!
Filled with blood and guts. 2 massacres, a masked ball, and several heart-wrenching scenes. The lights, the crowd will hush. Suit the overture and that will surely flush. And when Clarissa starts to bleed, Christmas will exceed our fine streams.
Joe, do I die again in this one?
Yes, maybe we'll die like none before. The world will shudder when your body hits the floor. But when Rodrigo makes you bleed, Christmas will exceed our fine dreams. Not only as Clarissa, only action is permissible. This tragedy depends upon the fire in your eyes. And that will the mother will be noble, will be pure. All hearts will melt, the longing's mother cries. Let's begin.
Aha!
Woo! Mother, dear mother, do not cry. No. A expression from the heart. Mother! Oh no, dear mother! Do not cry!
Mother! Oh no, dear! Joe, I am teased and ridicule that fool, and all that concern to you is your silly little tragedy.
I know you're tired. I know it's hard. But we will triumph when Rodrigo yells on God! For success is guaranteed! Christmas will be thrilled. Christmas will be gaudy. Christmas will exceed our pipe strings. I made an important decision today. As you all know, I've been writing stories with much satisfaction, and people seem to like what I write.
Love it, Joe.
Absolutely. So I decided I'm going to become a world-renowned writer. I shall write great books and earn barrels of money, and I will give you all everything you've ever dreamed of.
Joe, you can do anything!
But we must promise to remain just as we are. Solid, like a fortress. No matter what happens, we must promise that it will always be the 4 March Sisters. Forever.
Forever!
Come, let's rehearse!
No one!
I've got the food in hand, and my mustache is big. I'm making my senses now. Curtains I'm destroyed. I'll show these all I know to worry. The dress or button is curled. I'm ready to take the song. Something is all around. The streets are my yellow soul. But just Mama, there will be Christmas after all. Christmas will exceed our finest dreams. First thing, energy. Someone has given me a task to do.
I want you to bring Father home.
I shall write President Lincoln tonight. Another.
I want you to get Annie Moffat to invite me to the St. Valentine's Day Ball.
I'll ring her bloody little neck if she doesn't. Another.
I want you to get us a Christmas tree.
Rodrigo will chop one down immediately.
Well, where?
Over there.
But that's on Mr. Lawrence's property.
You'll go to prison for it. Prison? Ha! What care I for prison?
Joe is an incredible human being. Look, it's Mr. Lawrence at the window, wearing out. He looks sinister. I think he looks sad. I wouldn't be sad living in such a house. Has anyone ever been inside? He wouldn't let any of us in.
I hear he's a very angry and bitter man. Joe is going to get us into deathly trouble.
We'll be known as the family with the criminal sister.
What criminal sister?
Marty!
What's happening here? Joe has written an operatic tragedy.
And I'm the mother in it.
And I die in it.
And I play Clarissa, who is very sweet.
Sounds wonderful.
Oh, Marmy, it's Joe's best. Tell us about your day.
Well, we did socks and blankets for the Soldiers' Aid Society, and a letter came from Father.
Read the letter, Marmy!
Where's Joe?
He's outside.
Read the letter, Marmy.
We'll wait for Joe.
He may be ours.
I want to hear all the things you did today.
Show it and he's being merciless people. I put so the piano.
Rodrigo has returned.
Joe!
Marmy,
Where did you get that tree?
borrowed it from Mr. Lawrence.
Joe, you didn't.
I took it for us, Marmy.
You take it back immediately.
Take it back. It's like taking back a chicken after you chop off its head.
Do let us keep it. It's Christmas, Marmy.
No, destroying someone else's property?
We can give it to the Hummels. They have so little.
Good. The tree goes to the Hummels then. Now, what about Mr. Lawrence?
What about him?
Mr. Lawrence?
Yes, Mr. Lawrence. You.
Me?
Yes, you. You chopped down my perfect Douglas fir. I should have you arrested.
I'll make it up to you, sir.
How?
I'll plant 6 more.
12
And I'll chop your firewood for a few days.
weeks. And I hope such an incident like this will never happen again. You have ruined my day.
Beloved trees, I'm Theodore Lawrence III. I've come to live near your property. You can call me Lori. I play the piccolo, I can sleep standing up, and I won a medal at school for holding my breath for nearly 3 minutes without passing out. I think it was terrific and daring of you to chop down grandfather's tree. Well, goodbye!
Theodore Lawrence III, would you mind delivering this tree to the Hummels?
I don't mind. Who doesn't mind? Just point me in the right direction.
They live half a mile down the road. The red house with the broken shingles.
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas.
Joe, you must think before you act on every whim.
I just wanted us all to have a wonderful Christmas.
A letter's come from Father.
Christopher Columbus!
Marmy!
I wonder what it says.
Well, probably about the war.
My dear wife, the war goes on and on. The end seems nowhere in sight. The days are difficult and long, but I am well. Still, it is very lonely away from my dear ones, especially lonely as Christmas is approaching. Each night in my tent, I think of my precious girls. Give them all my love and give them a sweet kiss. Tell them to be good girls, faithful and hardworking, and to conquer that which is disagreeable, so that when I return, I will be fonder and prouder than ever of my little women. Well, why are we all looking so glum? Do we have an operatic tragedy to perform or not? We do. Then we have work to do. There are costumes to complete, and we'll need an oleo curtain for you to paint.
Will you perform something for us, Marmy?
Do, Marmy! I'll write something thrilling for you with passion and daring.
Yes, I will. We'll make this the best Christmas ever. We markswomen are invincible. Come, let's get to work.
I'll go get my paint, and I'll go get a costume for Marmy. I'll design the handbills.
I still don't know why we couldn't have kept the tree.